Howdy guys, CoreCat13 here, welcoming you back for another exciting episode of A Hat in Time. Last go around, we collected all of the timepieces for the Empress, and now, guess what? Guess what? Well, first of all, we gotta do a workout here. Just gotta get ready, man. Gotta get ready, because I get a feeling we're gonna have to make a run for it. We are getting our timepieces back. Yeah, that's right, we're taking back what's rightfully ours. You thought we weren't actually going to be able to do it, but yes, we are. Thank freaking goodness. I don't know why I did that. Now, we're getting introduced to another concept that was introduced during the Seal the Deal DLC. Lifting items, actually. In particular, items of interest that relate to whatever task you're doing. There is actually an entire mission in Arctic Cruise that revolves around lifting different objects and handing them off to different characters or whatever, and I still don't know how to beat it, which is why I haven't done Arctic Cruise yet. But this one's pretty easy, and it pissed off the kitty cat. So much so that the graphics on our eyes are glitching out. They really couldn't model 3D eyes, seriously.
Catch her. Make it quick.
Oh shit. She's turned on us. This isn't good. See, you shouldn't trust anything that looks like it could be related to, you know, Cornish Rex. Also, graphical glitches. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be introduced to probably one of my favorite boss themes in the game.
Run if you want.
Even though it's not really a boss theme, it's more of a stage theme, but honestly, considering that this is technically the boss fight of World 5, I consider it a boss theme. Now, one thing that you're going to have to get used to is, well, first of all, you have to dodge these cats a whole bunch. I hope you get used to that. It's going to be a big chunk of our adventure. But you also have to dodge the Nyakuza themselves. And they are aggressive. They're like the Hammer Brothers in the early Mario games. They're assholes. So, yeah, just keep an eye on that. But anyway. The subway stations, thankfully, do in fact have a lot of HP to spare. So, I don't know why I did that. Just be sure to heal up in between areas, because, yeah, damage is going to be probably your worst nightmare in this area. So, yeah, also, textures! Yeah, don't run into the textures there, because if you do, you know, that's an auto damage. It's basically like getting hit by the cats. Not the ones that are chasing you, but the ones that are pulling the trains. It's like getting hit by them. So, yeah. Or, I guess a better example would probably be, like, the penguins in the Battle of the Birds. I'm referencing that chapter a lot, but honestly, it's the most applicable chapter. Anywho, I see more Cookie Cat. You know what? I really want to have a Cookie Cat right now. I really do. I don't know. She's ready. She's ready to target us, man. Target's locked, and please leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone. One thing I probably would recommend over everything, be sure you pause to swap out your hats, because honestly, that saves a lot of time. Like, actually, I shouldn't say it saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of headaches, because it means that if you're trying to switch on the fly, you have to kind of stop moving. But if you are swapping using the menu, it means that these guys can't attack you. So, there you go. Also, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. Ah, man, that was unfortunate. But don't worry, this is a very normal thing to deal with here in Rush Hour. I mean, it is technically the penultimate boss, so what would you expect? Now, the fun thing is that The Empress herself is actually not hard to dodge. Her minions are the hard ones to dodge. You know, the ones that I compared to Hammer Brothers. So yes, dodge the Hammer Brothers, as I'm going to call them. Because you don't want to die. Now, I'm trying to figure out what she's supposed to be targeting. I guess it's not that. I just figured it out. Yes, you have to target those towers there. And it unlocks different parts of the metro, so you can make your quick escape. More Cookie Cat. It's wonderful. However, you also need to be on your, you need to be fleet of foot, because she is constantly going to be targeting you using her rocket launcher. I guess you would call it a grenade launcher, more like. But then again, an RPG literally means rocket-propelled grenade. And yeah, that's what most people don't realize. It's not really a rocket, as it's more of a grenade. So it's basically, it's more like a bomb launcher rather than a rocket launcher. I mean, it doesn't matter. Rockets are bombs. That's what they are. You're just harnessing that power to gain lift. So, anyway. Alright. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get over there. There we go. Alright. Cool. Now, leave me alone. I don't want your herpes. Let's see. Right here, buddy boy. Even though you're a girl. Or a woman, I guess. I want to die, man. I gotta find this other one. You can't get me, stupid bitch. Alright, let's see. Yeah, right here, buddy. Yeah, that's it. I was trying to lure the rocket away from me. Because I actually just realized that what that is basically the equivalent of those skulls. You remember the skulls that have been shown throughout the game? That usually have those dotted lines to them? That's basically what those are. They're basically just a modern rendition of those skulls. So, anywho. We can get inside using the ice hat now. Yay! Alright. Loons! No more? Oh, well. Need to get out of here, man. I think I just broke my own rule. Oh, well. Why do you keep wanting to climb down things? We don't have time, man. Alright. I just realized now we're in freaking Hazy Maze Cave. Now, there are actually theories out there, believe it or not, that actually infer that Hazy Maze Cave is a sewer. Like, Hazy Maze Cave is the sewer system to the castle. And you know what? I could believe it. Alright, let's see. Gotta ride the train. And that was stupid. Okay. Gotta figure out another way to get around. That's not it. Where to go? Where to go? Maybe back this way. Leave me alone, Hammer Brothers. I really don't want your herpes. Or your hammers, or whatever it is you use. I guess they use baseball bats. Or batons, I guess. Is that the technical name for a bat? A baton? And bat's just an abbreviated version of that? Or is just, like, there's a difference between a bat and a baton? There we go. That's where I'm at. I think there is, because a baton... You know what? No, there really isn't... Excuse me. There isn't really that much of a difference between a bat and a baton. The only difference is, like, maybe an extra handle or something. So really, you could just call a baton a bat. Or a police bat. And you'd be good to go. Alrighty. Well, she can't get me now, right? You know, we're not out of the water yet. So does... Dude! You try to explain things, and an evil cat tries to kill you. And then that happens. But honestly, it took me exactly where I needed to be. So, let's see here. There we go. What the... How did I end up down there? Man, the glitch gremlin's busy today. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Alright, let's see. What was that? I'm going to be saying that a lot these episodes. What was that? Seriously, that thing didn't spawn in until I was literally on top of it. That's stupid. Seriously, if that is an issue in the PC version, why? I don't think it is. I think it's just the Switch isn't powerful enough, so it just loads it in when you get to a certain trigger point. It's kind of like when you play a Boost Formula Sonic game, and, oh shit, okay, there we go. I was scared there for a second. I thought the game froze. There's been several moments throughout this one that just make me worry. Oh well. I'll watch out for the kitties here. Don't want to die. Alright, there we go. I should also mention that the sprint hat is probably going to be your best friend because, well, you're going to have to keep dodging these freaking trains, so, yeah. Honestly, being as fast, if not faster than they are, is usually a pretty good thing. But anyway, welcome to the escape tunnels. This is an area we've actually not visited yet, so, yeah. You thought you were done with the Bluefin tunnels? What the hell's wrong with you? Of course not. I thought it was too short. Oh well. There we go. Let me think here. Boom! Shakalaka, shakalaka. Boing, boing. Boing, boing. I forget what the lyrics to that song were. Okay, I'm not gonna fall for that. There we go. Like, that song has weird lyrics. Like, I forget what it is. It's some rap or whatever, which is probably why I don't know anything about it. But, I don't know. It's one of the few that I actually kind of like it. Most, not because of the lyrics, but just because of the flow. That's one thing I do enjoy about music. It's that I can hate the lyrics, but listening to, like, the melody. I guess it's kind of like when Peter Van Houten from A Fault in Our Stars compares, like, what is, like, Swedish pop or whatever. And it's like, oh, no one can speak Swedish, which is ironic considering Swedish is one of the easiest languages for an English speaker to speak. He was like, it's all about the message the music itself brings to you. And you know what? That's actually not a bad lesson. It's actually very intelligent. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Although, there are theories out there that say that Peter Van Houten is actually an allegory for the author himself, John Green. Which, you know what? It's not unrealistic, and I think he'll even admit it to some degree. I don't know. But, you know, it's... I really don't think so. Like, I guess he just got sick of people asking so many questions about his other books that he just eventually just kind of created a character that was kind of cynical about it. But I don't know. I need to rewatch that video again. But anyway, we got spotted. I was so busy talking about John Green that we got spotted by the freaking Empress. Great. Yeah, I thought I was. I mean, look at my smile. I'm clearly fearless.
That you'd be so greedy as to steal from me. So bold for someone so small.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Really. I should have a better eye for who I elevate.
I mean, I don't like being called small, but still.
Someone important here one day, but you've disappointed me. And it's time.
I'm sorry. Those timepieces are mine. I need those to go home.
Oh, officer.
That face she just made. It's funny. She really is really hilariously animated. It's just, I love the fact that because of the increased sales and stuff, they actually had the budget to fully animate something. So it's like that's pretty funny. The Empress is a really hilariously animated character, so I hope to see more of her in a potential sequel to this game. Please? Thanks. You're adorable. I want to pet you. Also, please put on some pants. Seriously, put on some pants. I like cats, but Come on, you're clearly anthropomorphized, and you have a freaking hat on. You need the rest of the outfit. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Well, there we go. Timepiece number 48. I will meet you in just a moment. Okay, we're back. You didn't think I was gonna forget about that time rift, did ya? Honestly, if you thought I was going to forget, honestly, I did for like a split second. But nope, I remembered just before I shut off the video, so anyway, let's go find the time rift. As far as I remember, it should be somewhere in the yellow overpass, so shouldn't be that hard to find. Although, I have to remember... I swear, Nyakuza Metro actually is a lot more complicated than I remembered it being. I mean, during my practice playthrough, I had very few issues trying to find everything except for those manholes. But right now, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I've been failing this hard. I guess that's what happens whenever you commentate and play a game, am I right? Oh well. Dude! Dude! Why are you stealing my free... Whatever, I don't care about them. I don't care if they steal my money, we're gonna get plenty more. I mean, we are heading into a time rift. Into a time rift. So there's going to be plenty of money. I mean, that magical spirally thing usually has quite a bit. Like, I think it has like 100 of them, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we're nearly to our destination. So, anywho. Now, that little detour I took was actually, that's actually the location of that vendor that I was telling you guys about when we first stopped by Nyakuza Metro. Where you can get that new outfit, and I might as well tell you what it is. It's actually a snooze outfit. It's a sleep outfit that has like this big O purple sweater that has like a coffee cup on it, and she wears adorable little slippers that kind of look like Sansa slippers. Oh my god, it is so cute. I'm thinking about making that the last outfit we first burp. The last outfit we wear for the game. Because, honestly, it just hit me. Yeah, after this episode, we're heading right into the finale. Honestly, I was just so damn focused on trying to get Nyakuza Metro recorded that, yeah, I mean, this has been quite the journey. I mean, this kid is going to have so much to say when she gets home. That it's not gonna be fun. Come on, Glitch Gremlin, can you not freaking show up for like a half second? Thank you. Evil Roomba. Evil Roomba is Evil Roomba, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke there, but I couldn't think of anything. What? Imagine this. Imagine that the kid gets back to whatever space colony or whatever that she lives on, and she is like, hey, guess what I did on my summer vacation? I went to our old home planet, and I freaking had my soul reaped. I got to see where our Roombas are made. And so much more. I was in not just one, but like 4 or 5 movies where the directors were like an owl and a penguin that came to life. I had a freaking southern cat cooking me meals, and oh yeah, I also braved an entire mountain that was bigger than just, yeah, I braved a mountain, and I went to several alternate dimensions, all within the span of like 5 days. It was awesome. Well, I doubt it was 5 days, but anyway. I imagine the kids probably wouldn't believe her, but, you know, I mean, she probably has footage. I mean, come on. She also has, like, these little storybooks and diary entries and stuff, so I guess she could back it up. Like, this is just insane. Like, I can't imagine just, like, the amount of freaking therapy this kid is going to have to go through after she leaves the planet. But she's also going to have many good memories. I mean, she liberated the mafia. She settled accords with basically this game's equivalent to the devil. She settled a feud between warring movie studios. She stopped a virus outbreak, and she shut down the She shut down the Nyakuza and settled peace in the metro. And she also went on a cruise. So she has a lot to tell, and a lot of good memories. But she also has experienced so much that it's probably going to wear on her. I mean, she had her soul reaped from her body, and she literally had to fight it to get it back. She also was put in life-threatening terror many, many times over. Especially in these parallel universes that she had no guarantee of getting out of. She was dealing with rockets. She had to deal with just oh so much. So I'm imagining she's probably going to have some degree of post-traumatic stress disorder. But that's just me. I'm not Bo Kid, I'm not Hat Kid. For all we know, they may have, they may have evolved to not deal with things in that way. But you know what? They're still human, so who knows? I'm not saying that it's not impossible for them to not have post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever, because, and I'm not invalidating those that have post-traumatic stress disorder. I've met many people that have had PTSD. But I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, from the perspective of these kids, and if they are in fact aliens or whatever, we don't know anything about their species. They look human, but they may not be. Although I really doubt that they are aliens. My thought is that they're just more evolved humans that live in outer space. So, anywho. Man, we are almost all the way through here, and I have not found one freaking scrap of that little storybook. And it's a really good one, too. It actually shows pretty much everything we've been through, and it's really emotional. I managed to find 9 out of the 10 pieces, but honestly, I haven't been paying attention, so... Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to find them, but honestly, I can't think of where they are. So, oh well. Fortunately, a good chunk of them are in this room, so I'm gonna go and try to find them. But anyway... So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Except, I guess I can probably talk about, like, maybe my own vacations or whatever. Like, I've had a couple myself. I think probably the one I still remember the most is probably the Galveston vacation, because I went there for one of my birthdays and I got to go to NASA. I may have told this story before, but you know what? I'm out of things to talk about, so whatever. So, I went to NASA and I got to, I got to actually hang out in a shuttle simulator. It was pretty awesome. And then we went to Galveston, and this was, mind you, right before a major hurricane. And I don't remember everything we did. We actually went to an older restaurant. I think it was actually Authentic Italian, or I may be remembering a school trip. I'm not sure. But it was pretty good. We went to, I think, a Denny's or whatever. I think it was my first time going to a Denny's. It was either that or it was some other restaurant very similar to it. But, it actually had some pretty good food. I liked it. And, we went to the beach and all that, and, yeah, then we left, and that's when the hurricane hit. Like, we literally were, like, within, like, maybe a week or so before that particular hurricane hit the coast. So, yeah, I guess good timing there. Although, there is one thing that I left behind, and I'm so sad that I did. It was this book that, for the longest time, was, like, one of my favorite books. It was, like, this little space atlas or whatever. And either it's lost somewhere in my room or it is lost completely. Like, it was lost to Galveston, and now I'm really sad that it is. It's really crazy. Just really super crazy. And hello, little thing. But anyway, if you guys have your own vacation stories and stuff you want to list in the comments below, be sure it's clean. Be sure that, it's age appropriate. It's, like, good for, anyone to understand. Also, whoever has been spamming me with that freaking Girls Online thing, please stop. Yeah, you thought I wasn't going to mention you. But please stop. Otherwise, my friend, you are going to be blocked. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. I just wish they would stop. And anyway, let's see our story. One last journey. With a Roomba. We have Hat Kid. She builds the Roomba. The Roomba loves her. She encounters that. She gets pissed about Mustache Girl, and then a bunch of other things happened. What a riveting story. And how appropriate that we got it at the very end. Hello? Hello, the Widow. I was waiting for when we were going to get that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think I actually got that in one of my practice files. Can I not mention that practice file? I know you guys are probably getting sick of hearing it, but, I think I did actually get that. I think through random chance in the Rift Token machine. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting that I got one of the rarest ones right off the bat, or at least second opportunity. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, lots of money there. Very cool, very cool. But anyway, thank you all for watching this episode of A Hat in Time. Next go around is going to be the finale. Yeah, I can't believe it either. So, stay tuned as we make our way into Mustache Girl's stronghold at the end of time. See you guys then. I've been CoreCat13, that guy with the deep voice, signing out.